I just made these little ears myself in like a few seconds. So I'm just gonna clip my hair back so you guys can see my full face. And right now I just have a little bit of foundation on. This is from earlier. I just have some cream base on my eyes. My eyebrows are slightly filled in. And some light blush and bronzer. But we're totally gonna transform this into a sultry little bunny. So first what I'm going to do, I really want our under eyes to be super bright. That's already a look that people do now. And so we want to make this more of like a wearable bunny. So we're going to take some white face paint, and this is just from my 12 color flash palette. And I'm just going to start applying this under my eyes. And we're going to also do right under our nose. We're going to pull this up above our eyebrows too. And let's blend that in. So I want it to be a little bit more white, so I'm just going to go under my eyes more. This area I really want to stand out, and I want to go along my nose too. So now that this is nice and bright, we're going to go ahead and set this with some setting powder. I'm using the Megs I can never say this. The Megs Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. So this is the lightest shade there is. And I'm going to set all the where this white is, just to make it stand out that much more. And we're focusing this all in the center of our face so that our face looks a little bit more of a V shape, how a bunny's head is. So now let's make our little nose. We're gonna do a pink nose. I know a black nose is what a bunny actually has, but we're gonna go for a little bit cuter bunny, so we're gonna do a pink. And I'm just gonna take a small lip brush for this. And I'm going to be using the Peach from my MUFE makeup palette again. And we're just kind of going to almost make it like a little heart. And we're also going to take it up the bottom of our nose because so it looks more realistic. And then once we've done that, we're going to take a little bit of the white just on the tip, and we're going to make a little mark so it looks like it has a small reflection to it. And we're just going to put our finger over it slightly, so it looks more realistic. So bunnies normally have a little bit of an up curved lip. So what we're going to do is take a flat shader brush, and we're going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to be using Chocolate Soleil. We're just going to put this on the top, and we're going to go in between right here. So right on our Cupid's bow. And then we're going to take a clean blending brush and really blend that out. We're really just starting to make a shadow. We don't want it to be too harsh because again this is going to be very, very wearable. And then we're going to take the same shader brush. And a bunny's mouth normally curves up, so we're gonna make a little bit of a curve. And we're gonna shade just when you smile, right in those lines. And again, just blend over that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more for you guys so you guys can see a little better. But yeah, so we're just taking the bronzer. And we're just trying to make this part look a little bit more prominent, like a bunny's mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and take some cream shadow and just put it right on the upper lip to make that stand out a lot more than it was before. Then I'm also going to take that and go under the eye, just more towards the middle. And bunnies don't really have like a really thick nose or anything. It's not super defined. So we're just keeping this all very light in this area. Today I'm going to be using my liquid eyeliner, and I believe this is from Coastal Scents. So I believe this is just like a felt tip liner. And I'm just going to do 3 little dots. So like I said, I don't want it to be too crazy. Another thing about a bunny is their lips. So their top lip is mostly covered and their bottom lip is showing. So what we're going to do is cover the top lip in a bright white. So for that, I'm just going to be using some more white face paint. This time I'm going to use it on my finger and just go over my top lip. So for the bottom lip, it's normally like a light pinkish shade, so I'm going to go in with the same peach that we used on our nose. This is going to be hard, but try not to smack your lips together. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my lip brush again, and I'm going to take a bit of white, and I'm just going to make a little light mark there to match my nose mark. So what I'm actually going to do is go over the lip a little, blend it out. So it just has one spot of shine. So another part of a bunny that you'd think was a cartoon character is really pink cheeks. So we're going to be using the Dainty Blush from MAC. We're just going to put this on the apples of our cheeks and blend that back. So you really want your cheeks to be super pink. And then for our eyes, we really just want them to be nice and bright. So I already put a base on. So the sound is super loud, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm using, and I'm just going to do a voiceover for this part. So I'm going to use a color tattoo, and this is one in Back to the Bronze. This is the wrong lid. I have 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is just pack this on the lid. So this way it looks nice and bright. And then for our brow bone highlight, I want to keep it super, super, super white because our face is mainly white. So we're going to be taking some white or a very light shadow and going under our brow bone. And we're also going to go in our inner corner. And I'm also going to brush this under my eyes. Basically just to brighten everything up. And I'm going to put this in the center of my chin just to make that a little bit more prominent. So I look more bunny-like. So what we're going to do is add a little bit of gray shadow around the eyes just because bunnies do have a dark eye, but I don't really want to do my eyes dark, so I'm going to just take some gray shadow and go in the outer corner. So for the outer corner, I'm going to be using the Matte Batali color in the Meat Matte palette. This is from the Balm. It's just a single eyeshadow of the matte collection, and we're just going to go on the outer corners of our eyes just to deepen it slightly. And if you guys wanted to, you could add some false eyelashes just to make it a little bit more whimsical, but I'm going to keep mine still pretty natural. So that's pretty much it for the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you try it out. I know there's a lot of bunny tutorials out there, but a lot of people who like to be bunnies, so I thought I would just throw this out. It's kind of just my take on the wearable Halloween bunny makeup.
So I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. Please try it out and tag me on Instagram if you do, which will be linked below. Please subscribe to my channel, help my channel grow, guys, and more Halloween tutorials will be coming soon. So please subscribe, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye, guys. Mwah.